Coming in at number 90 is Heavenly Sword from Ninja Theory. I absolutely love this game. It makes so many elements of video games that I enjoy, from the hack and slash style of combat from God of War, DMC in the past, and then brought it together in an amazing, cool story with this great female lead. Her story was so cool for the fact that there's a sword, has so much power, but it kills you at the same time. Can you overcome these obstacles? You're outnumbered, you're trying to protect your clan, your sisters, and then the facial animations in this game were outstanding. They got some great actors to play their roles, and the final boss battle is one of the best boss battles I ever fought in video games. So excellently done. Great game. They recently made a movie of it as well, and I highly recommend anybody out there to go back and play Heavenly Sword on the PlayStation 3 or check out the recently released movie. It definitely is a cool little combo. Check that stuff out, guys, and that's why it's my top 100 games of all time. Heavenly Sword is a must-play game. Number 89 is The Sims 2. The Sims 2 is a special game for me because it's one of the first games ever my family saw me playing and was just like, what? They didn't understand what the heck this game was about, me playing with little tiny people speaking gibberish. But one of my cousins, she sat there watching me play this game and slowly got into it. We started building houses together. We started naming Sims like different weird things with each other, like, oh, that's Johnny, this is that. Alright, we just started having a fun playing this game together on an old desktop PC that was meant to do homework, that could hardly run basically anything at the time. I don't even know if that thing had a graphics card. But we sure as hell tried to play that game at the lowest setting, while the frame rate must have been like 15 FPS, but we had a blast playing The Sims 2. And eventually it led into my habit of now picking up the Sims game on every platform we can. If I can pick the Sims on the PC, I'm gonna pick it on PC, mobile. If I can play the Sims on freaking DS, I'll pick up the Sims on 3DS is one of my most played freaking games, guys. I have my 3DS is over there right now, but I will go grab it and tell you guys how much hours I put on Sims on the 3DS. It's a lot. Sims 2, great game and a great start for the franchise for me personally. And that's why it's on the top 100 games of all time. Number 88 is Dying Light. And this game is simple for me. It's just fun. It's simple as that. When a video game is pure and simply fun to play with your friends, fun to play by yourself, and even weird mechanics that are usually boring in video games, like crafting, is fun, it makes me just want to play this game. I used to love the Dead Island series. I thought that was one of the best series I played of the last generation. But Dying Light builds on so much of the co-op zombie killing game for this new generation that it's amazing. Even the story is not bad. It starts off so simple for a zombie apocalypse. This guy gets sent into the zombie zone to capture somebody, but it expands in such to a bigger plot. Now the people in the zombie quarantine zone, no spoiler, are trying to work on a cure. What's going on? I better not say anymore if you don't want to get spoiled for the game. Dying Light is an awesome co-op zombie game. Definitely worth anybody's time. Definitely check it out, guys. That's why it's one of my top 100 games of all time. At number 87, it's Sleeping Dogs. And this one was so unique for me at the time. When I first saw about the Sleeping Dog games, I thought it was going to be another Grand Theft Auto or basically a true crime games like the past one, all about shooting guns. But this one took it a little different. Open world game that started out very linear. It didn't let you explore the whole entire big open world from the get-go. It kept you very confined, learn through the mechanics of actually using hand-to-hand combat. It didn't want you to go out there, grab a gun and solve all your problems right away by using a gun. It wanted you to learn that you can fight with hand-to-hand combat in an open world where there happens to be guns and be effective. And that's why I kind of like the game. And on top of that, the story was actually pretty damn good. If you guys never finished the Sleeping Dog story, I highly recommend you guys do. This game was given away free on PlayStation Plus, so if you do have a PlayStation 3 and was able to grab it then, go back and finish this game. It's an absolutely blast, and it was one of the best looking PC titles at the time. People were using this to benchmark their PCs. Sleeping Dog is an absolutely great game. It's worth anybody's time. The Prince of Persia franchise was already considered a classic. But then came Prince of Persia Sands of Time, which is my number 86. It just becomes one of those games that they're going to be putting in museums to talk about video games 50 to 100 years from now. It's a classic. The freaking story in the game is decent. The freaking gameplay is excellent. Being able to move around, trying to find your path around the levels. It's very linear. And that might be why Ubisoft has decided to go with the Assassin's Creed franchise, because most people these days want an open world game. But there's nothing wrong with a linear title done well. And Sands of Time definitely was done excellent for its time. Highly recommend this game. It was absolutely a blast when it came out, and I can't wait for the Sands of Time to get remade or something, Ubisoft. I want to see this game again. Number 85 is Hitman Absolution. This game definitely makes it on the list for me because it brought me back to the Hitman franchise. Many people out there like the Hitman games a lot, but they moved away, and Hitman Absolution brought me back because it's focused. And this is what I'm trying to say again, guys. Yes, having an open world and many choices is great in video games, but sometimes a linear experience, when it's done right, is definitely an enjoyable experience. Giving me a story to attach myself to characters is an enjoyable experience. Giving me kill options that are more cinematic can be an enjoyable experience, and I had an enjoyable time with Hitman Absolution. I think it's a well-made game. I personally played it on a PC at 2K and 4K at times. It was one of the reasons I actually upgraded to a GTX 980 to play games at higher resolution, because this game looks great at higher resolutions. And this is personally for me why this game makes it on my list. Number 84 is Soul Sacrifice. This is one of the most unique Vita games I've just ever played. In fact, it's my favorite Vita game. From the story to the combat to the fact that it kind of just has souls in the title, even if it's not really a Souls game. I know. It was just a unique game about a freaking talking book, interesting stories, interesting art. It really grabbed me, and it was one of the games that I really wish I had a Vita capture card to play for you guys on the channel. At the time, I even tried to use a camera to record myself playing the Vita for this game. It was just so much fun. I really do highly recommend this game if you want a new type of experience of on the go. And you can play solo, but there is multiplayer in this game as well. And it was just a fun game to play, and they did come out with a sequel called Soul Sacrifice Delta, which wasn't like a full sequel, but still very unique, still very fun game. Highly recommend you guys checking it out. Next up, we got Pokemon Red and Blue. It was really hard for me to put this one such high up on the list, but when I truthfully think about it, I played this game a lot, and I really did enjoy it. But at the time, I really gotta look back now and say, is it worthy to go higher on my list for what it was? It's a classic. It's a good game. It's absolutely excellent. It's what got started me in the Pokemon franchise. Watching that TV show, being anticipating every game after it that ever came out. It's an all-around great Pokemon game. But Pokemon has evolved so much since the first title. But I still have to give it its props. It's what started it all. And that's why Pokemon Red and Blue has made my list. Number 82 is Borderlands 1. This is another situation where it's the first in the franchise. It's not as refined as what comes out later on in the franchise, but it's definitely worth its own weight. Fun game, great characters. It's just lackluster in certain aspects where it comes to the story in the end. But still overall a great game to play for anybody who loves co-op multiplayer games. Great story, funny moments, and some annoying characters that you grow to love, like Claptrap. One of my favorite games ever I played, so I'll recommend that to you guys out there right now. Highly recommend you guys go ahead and pick it up on Steam, because it looks pretty nice on Steam, and play Borderlands 1. Number 81, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD. Now the reason why I'm picking the HD version is just because it's overall a better experience than playing it on the original PlayStation Portable version. HD was a great little bump for Peace Walker, and overall Peace Walker is a good Metal Gear game. It introduces some mechanics that we see even now in Metal Gear Solid 5. which is actually a pretty cool thing that a mobile game could actually influence something that a big blockbuster AAA game does in 2015. So I definitely gotta give Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for its credit for what it was able to do just on a PlayStation Portable, getting ported over and remastered so many times and being an enjoyable game with an enjoyable story. Great game, highly recommend you guys have a chance of checking it out if you can. Thank you for watching this part of my top 100 game of all time. If you enjoy what I do, well, guess what? There's more every single day. And if you want to support what I do, there's a few things you can do right now. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave a comment down below. If you want to support even more directly, click right over here and click on that Amazon button right up there. That will take you over to the UntitledGameShow.com, where you can replace your Amazon bookmark to the Untitled Game Show's Amazon affiliate link, where every time you shop on Amazon, it costs you no extra, but supports the Untitled Game Show at the same exact time. If you live in the United States, definitely make sure you guys go ahead and do it for this holiday season. If you want to support even more directly, go right over here and support through Patreon. Just by $1 a month donation, it will help support the Untitled Game Show grow. For more information on supporting the channel, go right in the description and it'll be all right down there for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with more for you guys soon.